Hey everyone, how you doing today? Thought I'd take another look at the workshop and see what was out there, and a lot of very cool builds by a bunch of different authors again this week. So the first three builds are going to be kind of uniquely showcasing one particular author that was very busy over the last little while, putting out all kinds of builds to the workshop. So I'm kind of showing those all together. So the first one we're looking at here, and I'll kind of move on to the others as well, is the Abandoned Scrap City by author IFOOL. Also, there's the Abandoned Rune City and Attract HV Miner, and that's just a few of the builds that the author put to the workshop over the last week or two, I would say. So the first one here, the Scrap City. Here, I'll fly over it in a minute. I just kind of want to do a perimeter scan here of this whole city complex, and it's actually pretty good size for sure. And there's another city right beyond this one. So there is a lot here to see with all these builds. Sorry that it's floating in areas. I was really struggling to find enough flat terrain. I tried to get like the main part of it all on flat ground, but if I put it all on flat ground, I'd have to bury a bunch of it a ways. So, oh my goodness. So this is a little more than just like a, hey, look at me city. This looks like a player base. It's got, I'm seeing like a farming section over here and a lot of other main structures. Oh, I'm so sorry about the flooring though. I feel bad. It's really bad on this side. I didn't realize how bad that was. And I wonder if I should try to respawn it or not. Oh, but there's no way. I'd have to bury a lot of stuff if I respawned it. It's rough when you have big like areas like a big base like this. It's really hard to find enough flat ground to put all that on. But just check out all these structures in this city here. We've got this looks like a hangar, a smeltery over here. These are pretty good sized buildings, by the way, too. They're not like little things. We got the town hall here, or the town center, not the town hall. Nice little fountain here in the middle. And over here we've got the bar. Got to have a bar in here. It looks like it's oh, that's really cool how that's done up. Looks like there's a crate on top of the other thing because it's at a 45-degree angle there, as opposed to 90-degree on what it's sitting on. That's really cool. I dig that. That is neat, thinking out of the box there. And we got some different gates here. So we got the commercial district, the market cafe. We can see the sign way back there. Here's our main entry into this base area. Let me just fly below too. Yeah, I didn't think there was, it didn't go too deep, so I couldn't really prop it up higher. But wow, and then yeah, there's this whole structure over here too. Now this is just one of the cities here, and there's another city there, and then there's another another thing chilling out over that's blinking over there by that other city. But all right, let's go touring some buildings here. Let's start with this particular building, which does look like some kind of elevated hangar area or garage, workshop, something like that. Oh, it's the repair bay. Here's our repair console, and I assume, yeah, probably a repair pad would be in there somewhere. Or maybe, yeah, I wonder if it's dropped down a little bit, or maybe add that after the fact due to CPU costs and all that fun stuff. So there's a structure on top of this too, and it looks like there's a ladder going up here, but I don't think that's it. Oh, there's an elevator back here though. And actually, okay, so it actually goes down as well. This would just be going to the outside of the city here. Yeah, this thing is really quite the city too. I mean, it's no joke. So up top here, we got, looks like kind of a storage workshop kind of thing here. Probably all the stuff needed to repair it if you're a mechanic. Parts that you order. Really cool looking though. I like the look and style of it. Let me I could go to the nighttime look here too. It does have a lot of lighting in here. Just gotta want to get the proper effect of how this would look in gameplay here, and not all bright and sunny all the time. So this actually goes up another floor yet. Oh wow. So yeah, this building actually has like 3 or 4 floors to it by itself. Looks like it has a little medical bay up here too. I don't even say little. It's okay, so yeah, we got all the main stuff there. Not seeing that. Oh yeah, the smaller ones are right up top there. I was looking for those. Oh, that's cool. And then you can see like the other parts of town from over here. Let me just fly out the side here. So we got the guard barracks building over here as well. And there's, yeah, some other neat little things too, like this, I don't know what it is, you know, looks like some kind of generator or something just kind of laying out there. Again, it's a scrap city, so a lot of this you would, you know, be kind of ad hoc, put together, loosely welded together to make it kind of work kind of thing. So, yeah, it definitely looks good with that. Here, let me get the outdoor lights back going there. So here we got this tower. Oh, okay. The guard barracks. That's way down here. So let's go into the guard barracks building here a minute. So yeah, looks like we got our facilities. So far, looks like a barracks. Oh yeah, Got all the bunk beds. Got the table. We got TV. Nice. Mission plans and all that fun stuff. So nice barracks place to go hang out at. Now it has, okay, so all this I think is not like, that's just a big sign up on top there. All right, so moving on to another building here. Okay, yeah, we've seen a little bit of the outside here, but hydroponics way out here. Sorry that's floating in the air like this. Looks so cool if it could find like this massive flat desert somewhere on a planet. Or it doesn't have to be a desert. I guess it could be anything. So inside the farming section, yeah, quite a lot of grow plots actually in here. So let's see, 27 and 54 plus another grouping. So 63 grow plots, I think, in this area alone. Grow light switch makes sense. Oh, and this kind of just goes right out to the front here. Oh, I like how all the framework kind of going back into town there. Again, sorry about the missing floor of the town. That's rough. Sorry about that. So we got Aunt Mary's. Kind of looks like a diner or something like that. Nope. She's growing stuff. Aunt Mary is growing the stuff. All right, so yeah, she's invested in another 36 grow plots over here. Got the grow lights already installed. Very cool. I like the lighting and stuff in here too, using the texture lights up there. Very cool. We got some other miscellaneous cargo house buildings. Well, I wouldn't say cargo. Yeah, just kind of this scaffolding kind of running around up to different levels of town here. Again, very cool. There's a lot to see in here. I got the med bay. I think were we in this one? This is the one with the 45-degree thing. No, this is a different med bay here. This is like an official, like more of a hospital type setup here. Yeah, you got to have the break room. Very cool. Oh, yeah, random wood grain in the wall there. That's cool. Oh my goodness, there's a lot here. Yeah, look at all the 45-degree like stack shipping containers or space crates or whatever they are. Oh, and there's stuff inside of some of these too. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, it's got a hole in there. Yeah, look at that. Didn't realize there was interior there. Look at this staircase going up to this orange building up over here. More of an industrial setup. Yeah, it's got some, yeah, someone lives here too. Got all the stuff in there. Wow. Yeah, this is that one crate that we went in. That was so cool. I didn't realize I was going to have an interior and all that in there too. So let's go this way. This is still part of the city. It's, yeah, going up to the other side. So it looks like we got a, like an old school, like, well, I wouldn't even say old school, like a rocket launch pad here for like traditional rockets. You even got the whole tower over there. But looks like the rocket had some issues with the top part of it a little bit. Like, doesn't look very, very aerodynamic right now. Just saying. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, it's looks like a old damaged rocket sitting on the launch pad. Looks like we got some more shipping containers hanging out over this walled structure over here. Well, there's pathways and everything that goes all the way around to get you all these if you're walking on foot. I'm flying in God mode as this is just it's a lot of walking. It is a lot of walking. Yeah, another nice, cool looking place. This is the red room over here. Very nice. more container crates. Yeah, and every one of these has like insides. These are like the homes, like different people's homes. They live out of these space shipping crates. It looks like they're kind of stacked all over the place. I even got somebody in here, all dressed up and everything. So yeah, then we get over to this side. We got the this huge building on the one side of town here. So our smeltery with several different cool looking LCD labeled doorways into. Oh, okay. These are locations to actually add the furnaces. I see. So yeah, it seems to be mindful of CPU as well. Some of the parts that yeah, it has placeholders for them, but they're not actually installed. So it looks like 4 furnaces go into the smeltery here, and that's cool. A very nice, very cool setup. It's a big building, but I don't think there's actually inside to it. I think it's mostly decoration and the placeholders for the furnaces. Then we got some solar action going on over here too, like some kind of old dilapidated maybe turret mount or radar dish or something like that over here. Like the use of all these framing pieces like that. That looks really cool. Antennas and all kinds of crazy stuff on top there. Some smokestacks or something, I think. And then we got this the really big building over here. Well, and some other buildings. Man, there's stuff all over the place. Okay, so we've already been to Aunt Mary's over there. Let's go into this this superstructure here. No, oh yeah, that's a bigger one here. Yeah, look at the whole hangar. Look at the glass and the crazy ceiling on here with the scaffoldings running around. Different walk paths up there, and yeah, really cool hangar. I like the pretty interesting with the different uses of colors in here too, like the yellows and the oranges. Kind of gives it that whole theme and look and style. Yeah, so this is like a whole hangar maintenance facility, I would guess, or maybe this is about production too. Kind of looks like these are all locations for, well, maybe. I was thinking a constructor would go there, but maybe not. Yeah, I'm seeing these emblems on the floor. Okay, so yeah, I think this is just like a big hangar area, but there is a second floor to it too. Way up there. Oh, okay. This gets us to the scaffolding that's up there. Okay, walk around the top part of this this building here, all over the place. That's cool. That's cool. And this other building over here. My goodness. Okay, that's a smeltery. You've seen this. Yeah, more shipping container housing. Some at 45-degree angles. There's a double. There's a double here. We got, yeah, 2 sides to this. That's so cool. That is so cool. I like how it's just like ad hoc, like stacked on something else, on top of something else to make the whole structure. And over here, this is, I don't even know what's going on here. This is some crazy antenna dish or something. A rocket pad. Yeah, and it's still, look at all the shipping containers, or space shipping containers out over this way too. Some outer wall areas. Okay, so we're at the front side again. Yeah, very, very cool place. I won't look at the stats yet. We'll look at the stats to all these once I'm done showing the grouping of 3 here. But yeah, really, really cool. I'm wondering if this is going to make it into the game somewhere as like some kind of POI or whatnot. Or if someone really wants a sprawling player base here. It does have facilities in there to do stuff with. So over here, this is another build by the same author. This is the Abandoned Ruined City. So obviously a different look and style, but similar concept. Sprawling city area. And I gotta say, this looks really, really cool. I like the use of the textures in here, and how this is looking with all the damage blocks. Like, this does look like a ruined building. You can kind of see where the old entryway probably would have been before it got just demolished there. That's cool. That's just one of this stuff in this city area here. And look at that. This looks really cool the way this is done. That's neat. It's fun when you can use some of the other textures in the game. but you got to build bases. You can't do it with anything that moves, and that would be wood and concrete, or wood and stone, I think. And then they each have a whole bunch of different textures that you don't see on for the rest of the blocks in the game, basically. So you are limited to doing bases. You can't make flying stuff look like this. But yeah, it does. It definitely hits a thing. It does look like a ruined city. And I don't know if there's any like interior space on this one or not. I think it's mostly just cosmetic. Like this whole wiped out place here. And yeah, really cool seeing all the damage blocks and all the broken stuff. Yeah, that's neat too. And then there's kind of in the center, there's more of a larger temple building there. Yeah, you can just see all the demolished stuff. What the heck is this? Oh, that's one of them statue things. It's like, oh, I haven't seen that texture before. It's not a texture. Wow. Be really neat too if you were like running through here like as a POI, shooting a bunch of bad guys trying to get to a destination in town or something like that. Really cool like mission set up here. Oh, that really neat. Like the slanty blocks with the look at that big tower in here too. It's no joke of a tower. That is way up there. Wow. Wow. And again, yeah, the author has been really, really busy. Beyond this, there's another like city, like a repair type of city, different theme and style again, and then a whole lot of scans of ships that were kind of brought into block form into the game, like 3D scanned models brought into the game by the same author. So if you check out like new releases and stuff, you'll see like a bunch of stuff by IFOOL, who's been, again, very, very busy making a lot of really, really cool stuff here. And this is really, really cool, too. Again, I think this is mostly all cosmetic and not trying to be a player base or anything like that. But really, really cool. I love the look and style of it, the choice of colors and textures and all that fun stuff. Really fits well, and all the damage blocks in there, too. So by the same author, another creation. Now this one is a little different here. This one is the tracked Hvy Miner HV, and I don't. This might be an actual HV. It says it's an HV, but yeah, really cool. It's got like a 4-track setup. You got your yeah. It looks like this is a functionable item here. It is does have a blinky color thing going on it, which is really wild to see. That really changes the lighting. Wow. Yeah, look at this on the inside here. Again, it kind of goes with the theme of these like the Rune City over there and everything. Like a big scrapper industrial vehicle here. Oh, you got a teleporter built in. And upstairs here, wow, geez. Yeah, look at this. There's like holes in it. Well, kind of. It's kind of open air and stuff. So over here, we've got our generator fuel, probably like the engine room over here, and main core. We kind of look down into that section. Up here, over here. Oh yeah, you gotta have the shipping containers that's moving around, or storage crates. Yep, and the catwalk's up over there. And looks like way up top here. So is that an elevator? Oh, yeah. No, it's a ladder. Oh, it's a ladder with a protection thing around it. Oh, that's cool. Then up over here, you get into the cockpit. And let me thrusters, turrets. I just want to see if this is a moving. No, okay. This is more decorative too. Does not move. Yeah, thrusters are on and stuff like that. So yeah, this is more of a decorative item. I wasn't sure if it was an actual like HV. Yeah, it doesn't have the HV hover thruster things on there either. So yeah, this is again decorative. But yeah, really, really cool looking design there. Love all the little stuff. And those shipping containers, these must be out of storage extensions. But yeah, that's actually really, really cool texture for the end of a shipping container. It actually kind of, I think it's what it's supposed to be. What that texture is supposed to be. It kind of looks like a door to open up one side of it. So that's perfect. So yeah, really, really cool, crazy, crazy stuff going on over here with the two like cities. One being the abandoned scrap city, and that is this one, and then the abandoned rune city, and then of course the tract H or Hvy Miner HV, which is actually not an HV. I don't think it is an HV. Actually, we're gonna look. What are you? You are. It is an HV. Okay, it actually is an HV. It doesn't have all the HV stuff on there as far as I know, or at least it doesn't seem to have thrusters. But anyway, let's look at some numbers here. So the abandoned scrap city, again, these are kind of, this one's kind of more, could be used as a base and things like that. It is, all right, so unlock level 12, size class 30, 25 fuel tanks, 18 oxygen tanks, does have some sentry guns, about an 18-hour build time, some crew and stuff like that on it. Again, it's a little unique, but it's not terribly expensive at all. Like a touch of this stuff. Little tribal furnishings in there. But nothing really sticking out as being expensive. Takes a while to build because it's a big build, but CPU, it's pretty low. You could definitely, if you did want to balance the CPU out on it, you could pretty easily with some like improved basic cores and stuff like that. So not really a big problem there. I don't know if this is going to have storage. Oh yeah, it's got, well, a lot of boxes, a lot of ammo boxes. So it looks like 6 of those at 14K each. A lot of cargo pellets. Oh, it does have controllers in here too. Oh, some legit controllers. Okay. I wasn't sure. My goodness, there's a lot of individual storage. A lot of sort boxes. But for the main controllers, looks like it does have 5? Or actually more. And another 5-pack, like 10? Yeah, 300. Yeah, and these are like 300K controllers in here. 320K. Where were they again? Let's look at one more. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, good amount of storage on there. A lot of sort boxes for stuff. So this one here, I don't think is going to have any of that because it is, I believe, purely to look at. So stats on this one, yeah, size, again, pretty large. Size class 24. Doesn't have fuel or O2 tanks and any of that. It's not using any CPU. Zero CPU. CPU is non-existent. So yeah, it's not going to have storage and all that other stuff too. But it's purely cosmetic and very, very nice looking. Love the big old tower there. All the structures and buildings. Yeah, you could have a lot of fun taking some really neat pictures. Try to get the spawn in a really neat environment and take some really cool pictures of it. And this, I believe, again, is a decorative item. The tracked Hvy Miner HV over here. We'll just take a quick look at the stats on that as well. Size class 3. Yeah, it doesn't move. Yeah, it doesn't have the stuff. So yeah, the decorative item again. 2 hour and 33-minute build time on that. So again, really, really cool. Kind of almost a showcase of some of the things the author's been working on, but only some of the things. A lot more to see out there if you go take a look at the workshop. Especially new releases. There's like another 9 or so creations by the same author out there. And I had to kind of pick and choose for sure. Which was to show because there's too many. Anyway, all right. Let's move on to the next build here. So by a different author here. So this one is more of a technical. There's some new functionality built into the game, and I want to dive into it next week. This week has not been good for me messing with anything Empyrion-wise. But this is the Dynamic LCD Key RE2 by Hvy. And this is more of a reference build than anything else. It's not really like for in-game player use, although it's a nice looking landing pad. Like the choice of textures there. That looks pretty cool. But what it's really about is information. And there are a whole bunch of... let me try to get close enough so you can all read this. When you're doing LCDs now, you can pull in data and information from the builds and I believe display them on the LCDs. So like you can... And these are like all the different like commands that you can do that with inside of LCDs. So if you know how to kind of program in the LCDs, use some of the other functions like, your different line spacing and your font sizes, and you can change your colors and all that stuff. But beyond that, you can display data like fuel percentage. So essentially, from what I'm getting out of this is, especially with this reference, which is awesome, Fuji. This is really cool. I'm gonna keep this around because I really wanted to like try to make some new LCDs using this new tech. Imagine an LCD, rather than it just, like me, I'll put an LCD over a storage bay that says it's got 320K storage capacity in it. Whoopee. It's like I just do that for mainly decoration, like you don't really care. Or maybe the name of the storage or something like that. But this could actually tell you, like with that same LCD, like how much storage is actually in it. I do believe. Or how much fuel is left in your ship. Or all these different variables. Playfield info, you can even pull that up. So you could fly into a system and then you could have some LCD in your ship or whatever tell you, hey, this playfield is like this planet class is like this, and pull up like useful information, even like with size class and things like that. This is really, really cool. It's got a science station in here too. I don't even know what this does. And some of this stuff might not work right in creative as well. I know some of it is supposed to work in gameplay, but as in creative, I don't know exactly. In survival mode, access science station and enable dynamic LCDs. Does not work in creative. Okay, I guess that answers the question right there. I gotta learn this. So yeah, next week I'm gonna try to dive into this new stuff here. If I could figure out how it all kind of works. It looks pretty simple. Like you can pull up, like these are built-in stuff in the code, like pentaxid percent float, for instance. It's a variable or some kind of number that you could pull in the data for that and have it display on the display screen. Yeah, this is really, really cool. Thank you, Fuji, for putting this out there. This will help a bunch of people. Another author gave me a heads up on this tech too, and I apologize, I didn't get to it all week to even like look into this or build anything. But been a busy week. But yeah, I definitely want to dive into that. That sounds so cool if I can get that figured out. I might have to make a whole new set of LCDs for creation. I'm pretty tired of my reused LCDs that I use for most all the builds. I have a couple different variations, but other than that, I've been kind of doing the same thing for a long time. I don't particularly like to make the LCDs, although I find them very rewarding once you get one made. I think they look really cool, but they are and have been rather frustrating to make, especially with the editor that's kind of built in to make them. Can get into a lot of little problems and things like that. But again, this isn't a base that you're going to spawn in and use in survival. It's unless you're just looking for reference information. Very nice display though for the information. And this over here, I don't really know what's going on here. It's an S, so it's like a shield, but I don't know what this thing is. That looks cool. Oh, what? No, there is a compact shield generator back behind it. Unless this is... Oh, this is all part of that block. It just looks better. Now, it used to be just this, now it's got this roundy parts on it. So, yeah, new compact shield generator model. And that looks really cool. I thought it was like some kind of, I don't know. Looked like a generator, not a shield. From the side, from that side view there. Container 1, container. Yeah, I got to check this out in survival, too. But yeah, very, very cool, Fuji. This is the Dynamic LCD Key RE2 by Fuji. All right, so going on to the next build. So all the builds been a little unique so far this week, but now we're getting into some more traditional builds here. Let me power this one up. You do have fuel, right? No, you don't have fuel. Sorry about that. There we go. So this is the Broken Arrow by author Rich Broke. That's cool looking. I think I seen another build kind of similar by the same author not too long ago. but this one looks like a different one. Really cool design and shaping on this one. Like, yeah, just kind of a interesting, cool looking shape. I like those side fins on it as well. This certainly looks like it's a combat vessel. Yeah, a lot of turrets on there, especially in the back. Would have a lot of room for armor. And then I think the bridge is way back on this big like structure here. Yeah, bridge sitting way back over here. Looks like he's got a landing pad up there too. Another landing pad way in the back. Kind of gives me a little bit of that that little Buck Rogers vibe in there too. A little different color scheme, but some of the wedge angles and stuff are kind of reminding me of what you might see in the Buck Rogers verse. Like that ship over there. More Buck Rogers. Yeah, really cool though. Yeah, I like the big shape theme here, and then the those wings on there with the LCDs. That looked really cool. And a big old red LCD in the middle. Now that's gonna light up quite a bit at night too. A lot of yeah. So that's what you're gonna see it looking like in space a lot. Oh yeah, look at the front light. Oh, it's even got like a lens flare thing going down there, like a spotlight. That's cool. That's cool. I'll try to, if I see this thing flying by, I'd try to hide behind a rock or something. Alright, since it is, definitely does look like a combat CV, especially with the weaponry. Let's see what you're made of. Looks like a whole lot. Wow, look at all the Xeno and other tough blocks in here. So the AI's got its workout cut out for it, shooting through all this to try to get to anything, to hit anything useful. Yeah, we got decoys in here too. I think I've seen some. Yeah, there's like a thruster, small thruster decoy. There's probably other decoys. Hard to see them all in there. It's a big area, but heavy, heavy, heavy armor on the front there. I don't even know how far back that armor goes. Looks like, yeah, I think we're still into decoys. Where am I? I'm here. I was getting lost in there. My goodness. This is still, what the heck? Oh, that's the decoy generators. Surrounded by these round glowy blocks in there. Oh my god. Okay, AI, just throw in the towel right now. You ain't beating this thing. You can. I wonder how long, if you didn't shoot back at like an enemy dreadnought or so. Well, I wonder how long it would take for it to blast through all this to hit something like. God, it would have to get all the way back to here to start doing some real damage to the ship, I think. And that is about there. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, you can take it. Yeah, you own the galaxy with this thing. So then we got guns all over the place. Beyond massive, massive, massive amount of armor in here. And decoys. Jeez. This is nuts. Okay, so here, I'm gonna buzz up over somewhere where I think I can get in the ship at. Oh, I was hoping I was looking at that thinking, are you supposed to walk all the way up to the tower there? No, that's just a cool looking thing there. All right, so let me adjust the lights. You got some sensory guns on back in case we're an imposter. So we got O2 and you got our med bay. Got this got a little storage area there. And then we got our elevator going right up to the I think this is the bridge. No, that's probably up above. This is the lower bridge area. Secure bridge. So it does have a pilot seat in here and then O2 and med bay, of course. Some sentry guns on the inside here. And we fly right up into, oh, like the captain's. No, this is, yeah, the full medical bay. Never mind, not the captain's quarters. Oh, we got another elevator. Okay, so another elevator on the front side. Storage built in there. Got this hallway going that way. And then, okay, this is, we're making our way. Oh, that's cool. So we got quick ways into the bridge on the side there with backing blast doors. And here's our main first-person bridge. So that's really cool with the blast doors. So extra protection there. Let's take this hallway to the other elevator. And this is getting into the crew area here, or the captain's room. Got the shower and the toilet. And yeah, all the stuff, the fancy bed, the alien language. And this is a quick way in from the top of the ship right over here. So yeah, pretty straightforward on how all this is set up here. Again, very designed as a combat ship. Hold on, I'm going to fly around a little more. Oh yeah, there is more. There's definitely more in the interior. I didn't go down, did I? Wow, there's compartments. And yeah, it's really tight though. Oh yeah, it looks like a way in from the bottom of the ship. Okay, so pretty much just out to this visible, what the? Oh, that's one of them other new things. These are the, it's not, it's just shielded fusion reactors. So there's regular fusion reactors, and now there's shielded fusion reactors. So this one is the shielded version. Makes a pretty cool noise there, too. Am I missing something else in here? Yes, I am. The, the crafting production room. Even this is kind of secure with a extra like heavy glass area there. So we got our advanced constructor, some cargo boxes, universal constructor up there. Probably need that for ammo. Oh, it's got a CV repair bay built in here. Huh. How does that work? I thought you were, unless it works from a distance. I don't know how you would get something on here to repair. Oh, we got drone bays up above that too. Look at that. Wow. So yeah, it does the drones too. Does the drones. Got our main shield up there. Looks like we've got warp drive back over here. Long range radar, which is right on the back of the ship. Long range radar array, I should say. Yep, that's a real one. And yeah, some cores and stuff. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be pretty psycho on that. We got our thrusters on the insides over here too. Large shield parts in this section. I didn't walk through here yet though, but that looks really cool with the texture lights there. There's all kinds of corridors around. Yeah, okay, so that passes through here, which passes. Okay, so I was close to it. And then our main CPU core room looks like right behind the glass here. All right. Let's look up some numbers here, see what's happening. Again, I don't think it's going to be too inexpensive. It is a big ship with a massive amount of armor and decoys and all the fun stuff, plus big expensive parts on it. So, yep, it's using a lot of CPU there. So, size class 7, 18.4 and 9 strafing. Well, unlock level 25 too. 18.4, 9 strafing, 18 lift, 18 reverse, 18 down. 16 fuel tanks, 24 oxygen tanks, all kinds of guns. Even got some sentries in there, but yeah, EMPs and swarm launchers, and we've seen the drone bays too. I don't think they show up here, but it's got them. 32-hour and 35-minute build time. Gonna need stuff. Gonna need a lot of stuff to build it. It is definitely a late game ship using like all the crazy stuff. Quantum processors and raw diamonds. I don't even know. And yeah, but it's gonna need stuff. But once you have it, you pretty much can own the Galaxy. Stock shield on here. I don't know if it's upgradable or not, but 203,369. So very, very large shield as well. Storage. So we do have an advanced Pentaxid tank. Looks like 4 320k ammo controllers. Then we do have another cargo. Oh, that's a box. Showing that right in front there. Yeah, okay, so some 640s. 5 640s in here too. Yeah, I kind of screwed that up with looking at a block right in front of there. Okay, so yeah, bunches of storage on here as well. So yeah, this thing is pretty nuts. Again, this is the Broken Arrow by Rich Broke. Very, very cool. All right, so yeah, got to have the big old combat ship in the mix here. So now we're going to get back to the hardcore Buck Rogers here. Got another build by an author that is really, really doing a lot with this. This is the SWCR90 Far Star by Barefoot and Hillbilly. Turn off that HUD there. Let me get the lights a little better here too. Sorry, it's a little crooked, isn't it? I landed it, but the ground's not quite level here. But yeah, this looks very hardcore BR here. I don't know what that SW means. I mean, oh, look at this. Yeah, I love the front end too. That's so unique. I've never seen ships from other franchise or like sci-fi franchises really have anything that looks anything like this. So that's just, yeah, really, really cool setup here. We got the big old side hangar. It looks like it's going to be asymmetrical to this side of the ship. I love the roundy hangar, excuse me, hangar opening there. You know, these look like docking mount points. Oh yeah, there's numbers on there too. You can see the 2 there. 1. Got to get it at the right light angle. I'm probably just, yeah, in the shadows. Love the block work here. Oh, look at this combination here for the thruster housing. The different use of colors in here and these textures. Oh, those actually look really nice with the white. And then the, oh, what a cool looking thruster setup back there. I mean, all block thrusters, but yeah, that looks very SW there. I mean, BR. I don't know what I mean. But this is cool. This is very cool. Wow. Man. Barefoot and jeez. Just, oh, look at the other side here too. The side without the hangar door opening. Oh, that's so cool looking. I love how it's just a wild looking design, but it's so cool looking. So unique and different. Now look at that. Yeah, and it fits perfectly with the whole verse there and all the other builds that the author has been working on. And look at the roundy thing right over here. That's just cool. I love how it's got the like that ring around there, kind of more rusted metal. A couple different tones of color shades even in that. You can see that over here, like some of it's faded and some of it's a little darker in there. And this is up in new releases, by the way. A lot of the builds today came from new releases. I like this side door right in here, getting into the bridge area. I'll have to probably go in there when we tour the ship here in a second. But man, what a cool ship. I don't think I haven't landed right either, so I kind of almost want to get in the bridge, get this airborne, and level it off a little bit here. Okay, bridge up. Yeah, let's level you off in the air a bit. There we go. Get a good look at the bottom side there. Yeah, it's so cool. It's like asymmetrically done too. It's a lot of the ship is asymmetrical on the front side. Obviously, the thruster housing is symmetrical, but that's really cool. Just the way that looks. What a cool looking thruster housing. All right, let's do the tour here. Do have the thruster noise now, but yeah, let me adjust the lights. So this one's an actual CV. A lot of the other builds that we've seen from the author have been SV, excuse me, SVs. But this one's actual CV. So, yeah, we kind of already seen the bridge since I flew it here. But very cool looking bridge. Yeah, let's go this way. So bridge, airlock, teleportation is below. So this must be an airlock right over here. Yep. That cool looking airlock, like the texture lights around the door there. So that's probably another airlock on that side. Got an armor locker over there. Got the tube tunnel here into the hangar section of the ship here. Production hangar kind of looks like. So we got storage, our constructor, got our armor repair, deconstructor, gravity generator. That's cool. See that open door there with the force field. And look at all this stuff on the side here. We got a storage boxes. Got to have the O2. Got a catwalk up there. Oh, a lot of passenger seats up on that catwalk. And back the hangar there. Some more boxes and stuff being stored. Really cool staircases in here. Got the generator room and CPU core. Looks like it's got a setup so you can add a little more in there if you wanted to. I like how this looks. It looks, yeah, like a warehouse kind of thing. Just, yeah, just neat. Just neat. Seeing that the storage shelves do look nice in the right environment like this too. Got to have the food processor and fridge in here. Medical and engineering. So medical's up. I'm staying on this deck so far, so we'll go up a deck here in a minute. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. We got the shield. We got the warp drive. We got the Barefoot logo. And our main core, Wi-Fi. Fuel. I wonder if this is doing the new thing. Take a look at this LCD a minute. I don't know if that's static or if that's already. What am I doing? I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Let me go into this. See what's pulling any of those commands. Don't think this one is. But look at all the. It's almost like, yeah, coding to make these LCDs. Wow. Crazy stuff in there. Maybe this would work if I was not in creative. I don't know. Interesting. Interesting. But that is cool. That's the kind of stuff that sounds like you'd be able to do with LCD, which is a very welcome feature. Something I actually thought would have been something I wanted for a long time. So up over here is the medical center. Got all the specialized equipment. Storage controller, cool looking overlook over the main shield. Oh, two on the side here. Yeah, we already, no, we haven't been back. Oh yeah, we have. Yeah, I like these hallways too, just the way it feels very atmospheric again. Yeah, generator room there. Yeah, I think we've been there. So there's an upper deck somewhere that we have not looked at yet. Let me get back to here. Oh, that's the bridge. Okay, so there's another elevator somewhere, I thought. Yeah, here. Let's go up on this one. Okay, so that just gets us to the catwalk here. Oh, we've got little facilities up there for all the passengers. Okay, maybe there's not. Maybe there's, yeah, okay, so nothing there. Nothing below over here. Okay, so I think that's all of it. Insanely cool looking ship. Just, yeah, really, really cool features. The coolest looking thruster housings, and yeah, this whole front part was modeled really good for the franchise and show, and very, very nice. CV too, so it's got some room and some space to do stuff. And alright, well, anyway, let's look at some numbers here. So unlock level 20, size class 3, 34, 24 strafing, 31 lift, 24 reverse, 22 down, 10 fuel tanks, 2 oxygen tanks. Does have long range radar and some weaponry, mainly drone defense stuff. 7 hour and 41 minute build time. Not using anything too special. A little bit of E and Z in there. Excuse me again. That's about it. A little bit of Xeno material in here too. Probably for some of the fancy texturing or... Oh yeah, right around here. Right around the thrusters there. You can kind of see that in the sunlight. Storage. Yeah, so we got an ammo controller at 314K. Quite a lot of controllers in here. Looks like another 6 controllers. Ooh, they get pretty big too. 488K. 640. We've seen a 344. 32K. They're all over the board here. Wow, 192. So a lot of storage, but yeah, heavily fluctuates on how much storage is in each bay. Somewhere between 32K and 640K. Or somewhere in between. But yeah, what a cool looking build again. I love it. Yeah, just yeah. Look at the asymmetrical stuff from the top side here too. Look how crazy it is going through this whole area, how much different it is on that side versus the other side. And one of the coolest looking thruster housings I've ever seen. That's just, I don't know what it is. It just looks so cool. All right, again, this is man. One sec. All right, sorry. I had to blow my nose here real quick. So again, this is the SWCR90 Farstar by Barefoot and Hillbilly. Very, very cool ship again. Wow. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Really got to go check out Barefoot's workshop if you like this creation and the theme. You know, the mainstream Buck Rogers. You will see a lot more stuff there. All right, so the next builds here. Again, both of these are from new releases. I think this one's already on here. So this is the one of a few builds this particular author put out, and I believe it's a new author to me as well. This is the CSS Time Bandit COD-RE by Barbosa. Barbosa. I believe that is the hopefully the correct way to say the author's name. But yeah, this is a really cool, shapely, compact CV. Kind of looks like it would be more of like a starter type of CV. Really like these. Here, let me get the full daylight on here too. A very slick setup here on the front. Kind of almost like a fighter front end. Kind of looks a little bit like a fighter all the way around, actually. Maybe it's not really like necessarily a starter CV. Cool looking thruster housing in here. I like the angled stuff, and it's actually using these railing pieces around there. It's like a 3-pack of your reverse thrusters. You got the strafing in there. You got the forward thrusters, of course. And more forward thrusters on the back. Oh, yeah, we got a big old glass window on the back side there, too. Yeah, really cool looking ship. Oh, I like the texture lights on the inside of the thruster housings. And our lift thrust over here. Yeah, it does have some, quite a few texture lights going on. Some crazy piping going on from the side of the ship into that internal area. And I like how this, like, catwalk or walkway that goes up the top of the ship kind of avoids the pipe there. That's cool. Yeah, very cool. Definitely like it. Oh, and there's the block shapes up here too, like some kind of intakes or something like that on the top. Looks like there could be turret mount positions there. Like the color scheme here too, with the separation between the reds and the blacks in here, and then it's also got some rust decals on it, things like that. A lot of detail. And a down thrust here in the middle. Yeah, very cool looking build. Again, I really like the slopey 45-degree angle thruster housings mounted to it as well. Just yeah, it makes it look all the cooler yet. And obviously, it looks like our entry point, at least the one that I'm seeing right now, is right over here. So let me we got the cities out to the distance there. See, look how cool that looks from a distance. Like, I'm looking out there, and it's like, man, that's just so cool to see. Oh yeah, so I was gonna adjust the lights, and I got sidetracked looking at this cities. That happens. It happens. All right. Yeah, look at the cities and with the shadows. All right. Sorry. That just looks neat though, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, I already said that. All right. So in on the interior here. Looks like it's got a lot of stuff in here. Cool looking opening to the cockpit area. I don't see a pilot seat in here. I don't see a pilot seat. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's over here. That's why it's not in the center. You actually kind of like fly off the side over here. All discreet-like. That's cool. Fridge and food processor. Got to have your bedding and a place to sit down and have breakfast. Full medical bay over here. I like how that's done with the different colors and textures. Or, well, it's full. It's got a couple of the pieces. I got a small constructor over there. A table. This is probably not like another place for more medical equipment there. It might be restricted due to unlock level 2. I'm not sure yet. Got to have your shower and toilet. Then you get into the back section of the ship here. So you got your main core. Looks like an ammo box. We do have a boarding ramp. from the back. O2 back over here as well. Storage controller. Definitely got some oxygen in here. And getting into the very back here, we got a pretty big old gravity generator in here. There are some other sizes. A ship this size could probably use a smaller one. But that would probably definitely cover the area. Got some RCS back here in that really cool looking back window. So I don't know what kind of specs are on here. We got, yeah, ammo box or anything like that. It definitely doesn't look like it's going to cost a whole heck of a lot, though. I'm not seeing anything sticking out like it's going to cost a lot of CPU or anything. So I do think this is a starter type build here. Very, very stylish looking one. Let's take a look at the specs here. So unlock level 10, yeah, definitely starter. Size class 1, 54 at 8 strafing, 28 lifts, 39 reverse, 13 down, 3 fuel tanks, 1 oxygen tank. Doesn't have any built-in weapons. 2 hour and 3 minute build time. Yeah, gonna need the Neo for the CV thrusters and that kind of thing. Smidgen of Sathium. But other than that, yeah, all some basic stuff you can either get on the starter planet or fly to the moon. So definitely early game build there. Set to 200,000 CPU or Core 1, 120,000 extra CPU to add stuff to it without even needing any additional CPU blocks. Definitely a Core 1. Just wanted to see. I don't think this has a warp in it or a shield, though. Yeah, I'm not seeing a shield or a warp drive. So, yeah, that's low CPU. But yeah, if you added that stuff, obviously the CPU, it would use more CPU. You still be fine and not need any additional CPU blocks for that. So it's got a belly turret location. I don't think it has it installed right now. Again, probably to save CPU. Actually, yeah, it's a different location. Oh, this is the boarding ramp door right there. Yep. Storage. So we got an ammo box, 14K, and our ammunition controller at 18K. So, yeah. And harvest containers. Oh, well, it's just a regular box. Okay. So, basically, some storage. Not a lot of storage on here. 18K, 14K ammo box, and 18K ammo controller. Which you can put regular stuff into. You don't have to put ammo in all that in that area. But, yeah, really, really cool looking ship. Definitely like it. Nice, really cool block work, color scheme, paint job, shaping. Very nice. Again, this is the CSS Time Bandit, CODRE by Barbosa. Very cool. All right, so I think we're on to the last build of the day. This is another build in new release. Just thought this was a spiffy looking SV here. This is the UC8 039C Night Reaper by Synth. I said that wrong. It's not Synth. It's SYNTYCHE. Synthes? I'm not exactly sure how to say that. But another new author. I believe, too. It did not pull up in my list of authors I've looked at previously before. But really cool looking SV, I would say fighter. Although I'm not seeing like weaponry currently mounted on it. That could be, of course, for CPU purpose. Oh, wait a minute. Now we got some rockets or missiles under. Oh yeah, we got the Gatling turret down here too, or Gatling gun, not turret. Oh, very nice looking build here. I love it. Kind of definitely has that fighter look. More of a like space fighter, but some elements of like regular like fighter aircraft in here too. Cool looking tail section, which actually reminds me of a tail section you might see in on the back of a helicopter a little bit. But man, that looks really cool. I love this wing, the wing design here, and then you got the forward thrust kind of like right below there, kind of fits in the gap of where the tail section is. Cool looking angled block works coming off the side here. Another I like the use of these parts in there. Yeah, obviously there's some thrusters down in there, but yeah, some like vent pieces kind of covering that up. Very aerodynamic. That's cool. Yeah, nice use of deco parts like that in there too. Got intake down in here. You got a looks UCH logo. Okay. So yeah, I think for our weapon we do have the twin pack of missiles, and then our main Gatling gun there to shoot down some drones and things with that. Really cool. Really nice looking build. I don't believe this is going to have an interior in it. No, I think it's not very big. It's probably all full of parts needed to make it do all its stuff. Well, anyway, let's take a look at some numbers here. So, unlock level 12, size class 1. Pretty quick. 74, 23 strafing, 39 lift, 35 reverse, 41 down, 4 fuel tanks, 2 oxygen tanks. Does have the 2 rocket launchers and the 1 Gatling gun. Wow. Despite the weaponry on here, I figured it would have a longer build time than this, but real light on the build time and build costs. Huh. I figured, once you had like rocket launchers on there, it was going to need more stuff, but it's not. It's more expensive or inexpensive than I thought it would be. 26 minute and 54 second build time, not needing anything special in here. Some cobalt, some smidgen of aluminum powder, and nothing really. That's cool. I didn't know you could pull that kind of weaponry off and not need much in resources. CPU wise, set it's core 1. It is a little over there if you're playing in RE2. I'm not sure that I don't think there's any description by this build to say what it was for. But yeah, it could play easily nice with Reforge Eden 2 that's being shown in now. It may need one single basic CPU block for that just to balance that off. 500 over is it's workable. I don't think it would cause you huge problems, but it's probably good to put in a single core or a single. Oh, it does have one in there already. What? Core? It does have it does have a basic CPU core. Well, okay. Weird. What's this? Shield slot behind cockpit. Oh. So, all right. Wait a second. Sealed slot behind cockpit. Hold on. I think this has some upgrade options I wasn't seeing here. Let me move the cockpit. Oh, we got an LCD in here too. Wait, what? What am I looking for? So it's a sealed slot. Oh! No? Up in here? I don't know. I have to figure that one out. Or maybe where those RCS are, or I don't know. Yeah, let me put the cockpit back. I'll do that. There you go. Just wanted to check it out. Very nice looking build though. Super inexpensive and can shoot stuff with its current weaponry and all that fun stuff. But yeah, right now it does not have a shield on there. Pretty sure it does not have a warp drive, or that would run the cost up a lot too and take up a lot of space. So yeah, no shield there. Let me sort this one more time and just take a quick look down here. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything with any of the protection or shielding stuff. Core 2 build. Core 2 build right now. And alright, storage on here. We got an ammo controller at 625 and a container controller at 125. Again, it may not be set up to use the CPU or the weights and volumes too. I don't know. But I don't think it would really have a problem. It looks like it's well equipped with the thrusters and all the stuff. And it's basically, even in Reforge Eden 2, which is probably the most demanding, it's, yeah, one more basic CPU block and it would be totally fixed. Oh, there's that LCD. The heads-up LCD inside the cockpit. Get the missile lock thing on it. Oh, that's cool too. Oh, it's even got the name, the HUD system. The United Council of Humanity, UCH. I didn't know what that meant. I didn't know what UCH meant the whole time. So that's cool. Well, anyway, again, this is the UCH 039C Night Reaper by Synth. If I said the name correctly, the author name correctly. And that is everything for this week. So quite a variety in builds. A lot of stuff from new releases, I think. Actually, all 4 of these builds here came from new releases this week. Starting with that ship moving forward here. There were some, up in the spotlight, there was some builds from last week yet. And stuff like that. There was another different city also by IFOOL, or another large base structure, but you'll have to check that one out. I picked 2 of the 3 base structures out there, and I had to put in that mining vehicle over there too. So yeah, other than that, yeah, really, really cool builds this week again, and wow, yeah. And y'all have yourself a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you later.